Hey guys, welcome to Clockwork. Dan Noodles for another Iona Reviews Love Hotels. If you remember last time, I did a review on Hotel blah, 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 and it was, of course, the first review I did. So it is currently sat number 1 on my scale. Hello and welcome. I am Iona. I live in Saga Prefecture in Japan. And I basically review love hotels now, because that seems to be the thing that we're now doing. This is another love hotel. This is in the same place as the last one. So this is still in Fukuoka. This is Hotel R, a lot easier to say than the other one, in the same town, in Kurume. So this is easy peasy. You can technically see the rates on top of this one. I think this picture's slightly out. I also had weekend rate slapped on top, but it's from that price, so you can see the hotel prices on this one start a little lower. Straight off the bat, we're going into prices, I guess. The last one people were saying was a wee bit pricey. It's really not. The one that last time for like all of that for like under £100, it was about £80, I think it came to. This one's even cheaper. So if you want to book this one, I even checked in dollars, $41 for the night for this one. And this is like their cheap rate, that if you want to stay for like the whole thing kind of thing. You can also book just hourly rates if you just want to borrow it kind of thing. That's also a thing you can do. Price wise, this one came to a lot less. This one came to about 7k. They whacked the prices up because it was a special long weekend. They just did that, but you know, that it was a lot cheaper than the other one. So we're still talking under 30 quid, like about £30, maybe even just £31 for the whole thing. It was really cheap. So price-wise, this one is doing its thing. Now, let's talk about some of the things that are on my list. So we are marking it at a 70. Each of these points are weighted by 10. Price actually isn't on here for some reason. I haven't included that, but I'll include that in the overall kind of picture. So the first thing I mark on is ease of access. This is in the slap bang center of Kurume. So it's actually going to be one of the first love hotels that gets a 9 out of 10. I'm going to be generous and give it a 9 because you can take a bus, you can walk to it. It is actually very easy to get to. I think I took a bus actually. Now I think about it, I took a bus. Easy to get to. This one is a slap bang there. You're also near a convenience store, so it's very convenient if you want to bring food up with you. I do now recommend, as a pro love hoteler, bring some drinks up with you. Bring your own drink with you. Just something that you can do so you're not paying hotel prices. The prices aren't that bad. And so if you do forget, they are not that bad. But it might be better for you to bring your own stuff up just so you don't have to go through some of the faff of dealing with paying extra on the top of it if you are going to let it run away kind of thing, because the bill will stack. Oh, so no, that was location. I am dumb. So that was location. Location gets a 9 out of 10. The next section is ease of access. Now, how easy was this one to use? Booking in, easy peasy. You just look for the room you want. You select the bits and pieces you need. You can just hold your translate up to the screen, like your Google Lens is your friend, and you select the one you wanted. Now, I have some pictures on the screen. The one I really wanted was the white Rococo room. It looked so pretty, but it was sold out. But there were a lot of people. More central, so you will see more customers coming in and out. But still ease of access, touch the screen, boom, sorted. Paying on the way out. The machine did not take the new 5,000 yen note. That's a Japan thing. Japan still needs to get onto that. I'm sorry. You changed the currency a while ago. Lots of these machines need updating. So that one, it takes a little bit of a knock for that, because we did have to ask the person who was fixing the other machine, can we just swap this for 1,000 yen notes? Because we only had cash on us, and it doesn't take, at that point, I think no one had it didn't take card actually, now I think about it. It was a bit of a weird way of paying. So it's actually going to take a bit of a knock. Most of the time, you pay in your room. There's a little thing that won't let you out till you pay. You just pay it up. You use your card, you use money, and you pay up the bill, and then you can just leave. And that's what I love. I love that. Just walking out, boom, sorted. Don't have to deal with anybody. This time around, had to deal with someone. So it's going to take a little bit of a knock. I'm going to give it a 6 because sort the machine out, please. Even if you're going to let me just walk out, which I don't mind. You can actually walk in and out of this one easily. Just sort the machine out, because even just allow card. Because I would have paid if I could have paid by card. I would have just gone, screw this, I'm just going to tap it with card. I'm pretty sure I couldn't for some reason. But ease of access coming in at a 6. The food. Sadly, I did not actually try the food on this one. So I'm actually going to smack it in at a 5, just because this is the same line of hotels as the last one. I did look through the menu. The menu was a reduced version of the other menu. So hotel food, especially like love hotel food, it is what it is. It's cheap, it's friendly, it's generally just warmed up a lot of the time. So currently, I don't think any of the love hotels are coming in clutch when it comes to food but you're not paying for a gourmet restaurant. This is not what you're paying for these hotels for. So this one's going to come slap bang because I didn't give it a fair shot with that, and I'm acknowledging this. Did look at the menu. It's suitable enough for you to find something that you will like. It's easy enough to order. It goes again by an app, which I really like. Ordering on the phone is so much easier. Most of the time it's on the TV as well. Bit more faff, but easy peasy on this one here. Let's talk about the cleanliness of the room. This one's an older room. I found it very hard to actually heat. Some of the paintwork is peeling a little bit. So I had the boat room. I like the idea of the boat. The boat is a cute gimmick. I did think it was very, very cute. I also like the fact that the light flickered as well. It's a slightly older room. I do think it was a wee bit not as clean as the other one. The other one I was giving it like praise. It was new. It's old. You can see it's old. The walls are really thin. It was really cold. It took a while to figure out the aircon situation, the heating situation. So to be fair to it, and the bathroom was a little bit coming in at a 6. 6, yeah, 6. Go for a 6. I do think the cleanliness on this one, not so much, but it's not its fault. I'm not going to give it a knock or anything. It's just an older love hotel, and the rooms are really, really thin. And again, I went in a really cold month. I can imagine these rooms get boiling in the summer. Amenities. Now, of course, they've got the bubble jet bath, a little bit smaller than the other one. The bubble jet bath is my fun. I like it. The lights in the bath too, very, very nice touch. Really enjoyed that. This one had a flickering light on the bed, which is quite nice as well. You've obviously got the TV. You've got all like we had a slot machine that didn't work, which is really irritating. Oh no, it doesn't work. It worked, but it didn't do anything. So there was like a pin slot machine in the room just for a bit of like retroness. Cool, but didn't really do anything. I wanted to like put money in and win, but it didn't do anything. But it's there. You've got music in the room if you want to use it, and there's a big TV, which is quite nice. Standard. It didn't really come with anything wow factor. So let's go for a 7 because it's all your standard stuff with a bubble jet bath and a shower, which is very, very nice. And of course, Japanese toilet, which is heated, which is very, very nice. Lots of freebies again, because it's this line of hotel, the Chapel Hotel line. You've got a little like market situation. You walk in, you can buy things, you pick things. You can basically take things to your room. I say buy, it's free. All of this stuff is free. The idea of this hotel chain is that you can just show up and you don't need to bring anything with you. If you forget things, they have everything. So they have the fanciest like line of beauty products. Insane line. Anytime I go to a love hotel, I leave feeling so smooth and shiny, and I smell so nice. You can just smell me from a mile off. I smell amazing. The little shop type thing, you just go through, pick the bits you want and bring it up. They have bath salts. They're very, very nice and smelly. They've got nice hair stuff. The freebies, again, for things like freebies and stuff, overall enjoyment, I did enjoy the hotel. I will give it a 7 because I still enjoyed picking things up, bringing it to the room, and I thought that was really nice. So you have pretty much everything you need in the room. There's also a fridge as well. You need to know that there's a fridge. Last but not least is going to be the likelihood to rebook. Because this is in Kurume, this one is actually going to suffer because I'd rather book the other one. 100% would book the other one. So this one, if I'm in a pinch, I probably might. So we'll go for a 5 here. This one for me, this hotel was great. My overall thoughts are this hotel is very, very nice for what you get. It's very cheap for what you're paying, and you get way more space than any other hotel that you'd be buying in this town for like that one night you're going to stay there. So if you are still going to go somewhere, I would pick this hotel. I did enjoy it. I thought lots of things were nice. The boat gimmick was quite nice. The bed was really comfortable. A bit smaller than the other one, but the other one is like their flagship, so that makes sense. It's not going to be given the same kind of treatment. Like this hotel, really would rate it well. The price is very good, and minus the issue with the machine with the money, actually almost near perfect, like smooth in and out. It was quite nice. The vibe was nice. I thought the collection of stuff, even though it was like a minor version, like a reduced version of the big hotel, still had a lot of goods, lots of freebies, and I enjoyed my bath. So lots of stuff going on there. Honestly, can't fault it. I would book this over a business hotel in a heartbeat. But yeah, it is coming in second so far, behind Hotel Blah Blah Blah. So second place, I think, is a very good, sturdy place. I have got 3 more to review currently, so there might be some shakeups on my list. But I hope you find these interesting. I hope that if you are coming to these places, you can definitely consider them as a cheaper option and less faff too, because like I've never had to give like my address at these places. If I book a normal hotel, like a business hotel, I have to give my address, write it in kanji, blah blah blah. It's faff. Don't have to do that at this. It's so much less stress. Honestly, amazing. So For everything that you see on the screen, I basically paid about 30 quid for a night, which is still cheaper than most Premier Inns and Ibis, than budget hotels in the UK, and I get so much more. Another fantastic recording. I had a great time. Thank you guys for tuning in. Take care of yourselves. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this one. Have a good day. Bye bye.